Good morning, guys. So our very last class of our very last week, and I still can't believe how quickly it went. I just love each one of you so much. All right, so for orchestra this week, we are going to just review what we've done, and then I've got a little challenge for you at the end of orchestra as well. So at the top, we just started with classical and romantic. Now, remember how we talked about the differences between those periods? Classical for music represented defined perimeters, kind of emotionless, smaller orchestra, where romantic period, we feel the music, right? It invokes our emotions, and there's a much larger orchestra involved, right? So remember for week 20, we went over Beethoven Symphony number 5. You remember Beethoven's Fifth. Remember that? And then we talked about Brahms on week 21, and that was Symphony number 4. That one was Come and Get Your Beans, Boys. You remember that? And then Dvorak was week 22. That was the Serenade for Strings. And moms, I think it would be a great idea to play either bits or go through the whole thing, maybe for a rest time one afternoon. Just play each one consecutively and let them just continue to hear it and be familiar with it. But now when we hear, dun 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 dun, we'll just naturally remember Beethoven's Fifth, right? So it's kind of ingrained in our minds. So the more we hear it, the more we practice it, the more we know it, okay? Then, throughout we've been learning about the orchestra song and all the different parts, right? We did the violins, the clarinet, that's what I had in my mind. We had a section for trumpets and horns and drums. And so I hope that you guys practiced that last week. I thought that was a lot of fun. But what I think would be a super fun challenge is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 different parts. So if you have 5 people in your family, if you have more, that's okay. And if you have less, that's okay too, of course. But if you have that many or more, give each person a part at the dinner table and have each person either play that part with their fingers while they hum or sing that part as you play the instrument that coincides with it, okay? So that'd be a lot of fun at the dining room table tonight or this week. Perform the orchestra song with your family, all right? So moms, again, like I said, I think it would be great if you could go through and just play the different songs for each of the kids, or for your kids, maybe for a rest time this afternoon, or even during orchestra as you teach throughout the week. But it's been a really fun thing to learn each one and get familiar with them, and for the orchestra song as well, to learn the different instruments and their sounds and what they're made of, and what it takes to make them work, you remember? So just a great review time, I think, this week. So you guys are awesome. You did a great job. So proud of you this year, and finish strong, okay, for God's glory. I will talk to you soon. I love you each. See you tomorrow.